I am so, oh my God, so ugly and so tired. And my voice is out of control. I have really nothing to talk about. I don't know, you guys, like anybody is sitting here listening or watching my bullshit. Not yet, anyway. I don't know what I'm gonna do with my life. I have to get my shit together. Anyway, this is confusing. I really don't know what I want to do. Look at this. Look at these baby hairs. What am I supposed to do? I'm trying to remain calm at all cost, but I'm not doing well emotionally, mentally. I'm just a little bit tapped out on life, which probably sounds dark and concerning. That didn't fix shit, but I tried. I'm just incredibly daunted by life, and I'm unemployed and have like all the free time in the world, but I am starting to like genuinely panic about money and what I'm gonna do to make money. And I'm also at a point where I like really don't want to fail at chasing whatever dreams I have, because I just like, I don't know. And I just feel like the people around me just talk shit about the way that I'm living my life. And quite frankly, and this is going to sound fucked up, I'm not really impressed by the way that they live theirs. And that's not how I want to live my life. And I know I need money and I know I need to work, and I'm not an idiot, but I feel like me trying to figure it out on my own and following whatever dreams I have should be whatever. I don't fucking know. Like, again, the whole reason I'm on here, again, talking about nothing is because, like, I want to get better with my words, and I want to be more comfortable in front of the camera, and I want to be able to express my thoughts and feelings in a more concise, mature way. And I feel like I'm doing better at calling people out and kind of expressing my feelings to people, but sometimes I just don't do it in the best way. I do it a little bit more angry or sassy or when I'm drinking, and I don't know, like, I'm proud of myself for sticking up for myself and calling out people, but I don't do it the best way. So I think part of me getting on here and just talking is to become better at those things, which sounds so silly, but I think it's really hard to do what I'm doing, and it's even harder doing it with like no source of income. Like, I'm really entrusting in the world and the universe and myself to figure it out and, you know, make money the way that I want to make money, which is I enjoy the internet and I enjoy pop culture and TV and reality TV, and I like books, and I like Taylor Swift, and I like new music, and those are the things that like I want to spend my time doing and talking about. And I'm, you know, not that I'm interested in politics by any means, but I want to be an advocate for how fucked up this country is right now, even though I'm trying to literally flee the country. And again, part of me is like, this is something I wanted before it got this bad. But I'm also like so scared to leave, and I wish I didn't feel like I had to leave. But I don't see a future for me here, because I don't want to climb a corporate ladder. Like, I really don't. So I'm like, what do I feel like I'm going to get stuck here and get left behind. And and again, I'm like a privileged human being, and I know I'm very privileged, and the fact that I'm still feeling this way, like, it just makes me sad for everybody. Like, it's heavy. I don't know what to do, and I know I'm just like whining and complaining, and I hate that I'm doing that right now, and this is going to be an embarrassing thing to put on the internet, but I'm just like really trying to figure it out. And I'm at a point where I'm like, I can't fail, because I want to prove everybody around me wrong. I really do. Like, I'm dying to give people the middle finger and just be like, fuck you guys. No one had faith in me. No one thought I could do it. Everyone thought I was just lazy. Everyone thinks that I just like want to get paid and not work, which would be a dream. But like, I do want to work hard, but I want to work hard for me, and I want to work hard towards the things that I care about. Like, I'm sick and fucking tired of working for a company that I don't care about and making other people rich. It's not making sense to me, and I'm struggling. And forget about it. Even if I wanted to go back into the corporate America, I've been applying to jobs, and I have 10 years under my belt, and I still can't find one. I'm over it. I've had some very dark thoughts over the past 3 days, and I trust myself to take care of myself, but I'm not totally understanding the point of life. And I know that's not funny, but I'm really struggling. I'm struggling, and it makes me so scared for the world because, again, like, I have really good people in my life. I feel very blessed, and I have a lot of happiness at times, but like the world at large, I'm not understanding. I'm not getting the point. I like really can't fathom that people are like, live this life, and they're like, yes, let's bring kids into it. And then I'm like, I don't know. I'm at a point where I'm freaking the fuck out. I feel like I'm gonna cry. I want to make the right decisions, but I want to make the right decisions for me, but then I can't stop thinking about how I'm going to make money. I feel like me buying the Airbnb was so fucking stupid. I had all this money in the bank. I was saved. No, I invested in this fucking product. There's a lot going through my brain, and I know that's... And then I feel scared to talk about them on the internet because I'm like, people have it so much worse. Like, I can't sit here and whine about the internet or my life to the internet. But then part of me is like, but this is my life. Like, this is the life that I'm living. Like, this is it. Between the decisions that I've made, my parents have made, the people around me have made, like, this is just my life. So it's like this conversation that I'm having to nobody is so relevant to my life. And like, these are the things that I'm going through. And I should be not scared to talk about it. And I don't know. I don't get it. And I'm still like, I'm just having a moment. I'm exhausted. I just went on a weekend cruise with my immediate family, my extended family. And I'm just, again, like, I'm so very lucky. Like, not that our family doesn't have our problems or things of that nature, but like, to be able to spend time with like 25 of my aunts, uncles, cousins, nieces, nephews, family, sister, like, I'm so very lucky, and like, I'm happy about that life, but I'm just not doing okay. I'm truly struggling, mostly in like the career department. I'm starting to panic about my decision to go abroad. I've spent a lot of money on it. I'm scared that I'm going to run through all my money because I'm making dumb decisions, and I don't have a job and I don't have an income. And then all I can think about is like, I really want this to work for me. Like, I really want to be able to talk about the things that I care about and like live my life and make money off of that. But I know that sounds so fucking crazy too, because it's like, what do I have to offer? Like, do I have anything to offer? I don't really know. But then I'm just like so strong-headed right at this point that I'm like, I cannot fail. I have to make it work for me, because like, all I can talk about is how this is what I want to do, and I want to live abroad, and I want to make money off of investments in my life, and I want to work hard, but I want to work hard doing what I want to do. And I'm like, if I fail, I don't want to. I really don't want to fail. And I just kind of feel like I'm this black sheep living amongst other people. Like, I don't know. I kind of feel like my dad was talking some shit on me to my cousin this weekend. And I'm like, not that I don't think my dad like loves and wants to support me, but I think he wants me to be a copy and paste of him. And it didn't work for me. I tried to do it the way that he did it, and I was miserable. I was so depressed. I didn't want to be here. And it's like, he wants me to have a job that I hate so much that like, I don't want to live on this earth. Like, that doesn't make sense either. But like, I also understand I need a job. I need to work. I'm an adult. Like, but I also have to, this is a ramble. I'm rambling. I'm fucking rambling. Anyway, it's confusing. It's confusing because I love parts of my life. I hate parts of my life. I'm excited about parts of my life. I'm terrified about parts of my life. And I'm really trying to like keep a positive headspace. Like even when I start to spiral, I'm like, you got this, you can do this. But then I'm like, can I? Can I? What am I trying to do? What am I trying to accomplish? Those questions I don't even know. And then I have so many ideas in my head. I'm like, I want to write a book. And so I start writing. But then I'm like, I'm not a writer, so I can't fucking write. And then I'm like, oh, I have this idea for like a movie or a sitcom. And I'm like, well, I don't know how to start, so I'm just not going to start. You should see how many logos for brands that I've created over the past year. Because I'm like, oh, I want to start a brand. And then I'm like, do I want to start a brand? Do I want to waste? Here I go again. Awkward. And then I'm like, do I want to start a brand? Do I want to invest all this money into a brand? Like, do I even care about it? Anyway, that's where I'm at. I really am scared and terrified to make the wrong decisions. And it really is daunting. Anyway, that's where I'm at. Maybe I'll go listen to a self-help podcast because God knows I listen to them all the time. And here I am a year later, still twiddling my thumbs, fucking hoping for the best. And I know it probably to like the outside eye, to my family and people around me, my friends, I don't know, it probably looks like that I'm not trying, but I really have no desire to tell anybody that I'm like posting YouTube videos or trying to think of brands or trying to write a book. Like, those just aren't things. I don't know. I don't want to tell them that, but like, I know that I'm trying to figure it out, and I just feel like I come off as lazy. And I know the internet's like, no one's thinking about you as much as you think they're thinking about you. And I know that everyone has shit going on, but I don't know. I guess that part of my brain that I'm like, oh my God, I look so lazy and incompetent and like a loser to the people around me, is also the part of my brain is like, well, you have to prove it to them that you can do it. But I'm like, what do I give a fuck what they think about me? And again, they're probably not thinking about me. Anyway, I'm about to spiral, so I must go. Goodbye. I'm still on a walk and I'm listening to I don't know, a podcast, School of Greatness, something greatness, I don't know, Tony Robbins. And they just said, and I'm probably gonna fucking butcher this, but they just said, nothing is certain, but being certain that everything, hold on. Okay, he said, I was certain that it was gonna be uncertain, but I was certain that I would be okay. No, I was certain that it was going to be uncertain, but that I would still be okay. And I know I just fucking rambled for 10 minutes about how I'm fucking panicked. But I'm telling you here right now, I am uncertain about what's going to happen next or how I'm going to make money, but I am certain that I'm going to be okay and that I will figure it out. Okay, let me go back to my mental health podcast, my therapy session. Somebody's in the car. I hate this. Why am I so awkward? Bye.